The largest constrictor in the world is the yellow one. At the Vancouver, we saw the green anaconda. These do swim a lot, but also can choke you to death. And did you know, like all constrictors, they can open they can open your mouth. They can open their mouth this wide and swallow you whole. Now here, we have got the Angolan python, also known as Anchitas dwarf python in Southwest Africa. They're basically all the way in Africa, basically. There's another constrictor, and then shell stick. That is a snake or lizard. You're the judge. It's a legless lizard. Actually, I'm not. You're not the judge.
Oh, it's over there, just looking at me.
Do you see it?
It's right there.
Oh.
It's in the grass.
You know, right? Yeah. You know, some lizards are legless, like that one. They have ear openings and movable eyelids. Snakes do not. Snakes can't close their eyes. But did you know, snakes and lizards are related in an order called Squamata. Over here, you have a prairie rattlesnake. It's not the western diamondbacks. They give birth to live young. And then oh my God, they have the Egyptian cobra. Unlike the king cobra, which is the longest venomous snake, these live in Egypt. They have a hood. They're known for a hood they have. When they get upset and scared, they go. They start flailing up. Did you know that the black mamba and cobras are related? There's a hognose snake, right there. Obvious reason it's called. It's called so for obvious reasons. They put on an effective display and begin spreading its head and neck and hissing. You know how snakes have that little tongue they stick out all the time? Like they're smelling. They're smelling you. And if you feel your hands, if you haven't felt a snake before, feel your fingernails, that's how they feel.
What these?
That's a rock rattlesnake. A very small rattlesnake, frequently less than 2 feet long. Rock rattlesnakes are named for the rock slides where they're often found. They're widespread, ranging from southeast Arizona to south central Texas. And depending on their gender and the color of the rocks they're found, they can be greenish, bluish, or pink, even pinkish in color. That sounds like science to me. Now over here, up next, its life cycle revolves around the rainy season. See how it's raining in there? That old thing? It feeds and reproduces in around temporary pools of water. When the water begins to evaporate, it buries down in soil. And now for therosophids,
it's more spiders.
Oh, we just saw these. We just saw those.
It's another spider.
You see it?
It's right there in the corner.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that, but the California king snake is a highly variable species of a fairly extensive range. Sometimes they can be black and white, like that one. Brown, but that one's brown and white, so these are not venomous. Don't have to worry. They're from Southern California. Another cobra here from the family Elapidae, like all cobras. Also known as the desert black snake, this native of the Near East is a dangerous species. Its venom toxicity is equivalent to the Indian cobras, which is the king. A tiger rattlesnake.
It's right there.
Also named because of the striped banded pattern or ground color of pink gray or pinkish gray. It's an inhabitant of rocky, rugged foothills in the Sonoran Desert. There's a sea level of as high as 5,000 feet in elevation. Generally tries to avoid the sun and most frequently found at night in summer rains. There is a pygmy spine tail skink. It's in there.
Look at his tail.
Fossil records show this genus appearing in Australia as 15 million years ago. It's one of the more 240 species of Australian lizards, most of which are found in the outback. This bears up to 6 live young toes are occasionally bitten off during courtship. In here, this is the Great Indian Desert. Indian star tortoise over there.
Right here.
That's Indian star tortoise. You can see why they're called that. And you'll find a mastic wire lizard, which are found in the driest regions of Earth. In a wide swath of North Africa's Western Sahara to India's Great Indian Desert. Do you see them? That's right there.
Look at his tail.
They're more active during daylight hours. See, the zoo, this is called enrichment to simulate what it looks like, what it really looks like out there. That's what it looks like in the underground desert. The sand boa, Emma, do I have that backwards?
You might, and I don't know where they are. It might be hiding behind that rock because I see an opening.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, the Sudan plated lizard.
Sudan. Oh, those are cool.
They're interesting inhabitants of the savanna. These African lizards, joy of basking on top of outcroppings, are active during the hottest part of the day. See there, there's 2 are Sudan plated lizards. 4-line plated lizards, however.
This one's in the exact same position, but it's not fake. Oh my god.
A red diamond. Oh, we forgot to talk about these. What's in here?
I don't think they're in here. It's called a 4-line plated lizard. These look cool. They sound cool, but I don't think they're in here.
Mm-hmm. Red diamondback rattlesnakes. With the exception of coral snake, all venomous North American snakes are pit vipers. They are characterized by elliptical pupils. You can't see them. You can see them better here. Retractable hollow fangs and pits located between the eyes and nostrils of each side of the head. Now, Gila monsters. These are the only venomous snakes. Only venomous lizards.
Yeah,
There's 2 venomous lizards: the Komodo dragon, which is the largest lizard, and the Gila, right here. This does not have hollow fangs or to deliver its venom. But did you know, when it bites, it will not let go until the sun goes down. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
Now, the Sonoran desert toad, remember we were talking about the difference between frogs and toads? It's in there. This comes down at night. Right here, the desert sidewinder is another version of a
John Speckles rat snake.
It's another version of a rattlesnake. It's only called a sidewinder because it goes to the side like that. Show them the picture, and there. Now one of my personal favorite animals, vampire bats. These are vampire bats.
They're just chilling up there too.
Now, they feed exclusively from the blood of warm-blooded animals. Here's some facts about vampire bats. They feed exclusively on blood from living warm-blooded animals. They're found in Mexico. They are intelligent and learn quickly. They have been observed sharing blood back at their roost by regurgitation. In other words, throwing up. When they bite an animal...
Is that all blood?
What, the red stuff? Yep.
Oh my god.
That's what they're eating. When they bite an animal, they do this gently because they don't want to wake the victim up. So if that thing were to bite me right now, it wouldn't hurt at all. They're small, otherwise that's why they are so small. Over here, follow me over here. You got
Some fish.
some fish
It's freshwater fish from Kentucky.
from Kentucky, right? And we got last but not least in the herp aquarium. Oh, There was going to be an eastern diamondback rattlesnake in here, but it's off exhibit. But
Ooh,
a
toad.
Puerto Rican crested toad.
Let's see if he's in here.
See it? Is it on exhibit?
I'm not sure.
All right.
I think so.
All right, then we'll cut. Komodo dragons were off exhibit, but that's okay. This guy is the largest lizard in the world. Venomous, and they eat pigs. They have venomous saliva, which will really hurt. And that you will not come back from this. I am so sorry, but
It shuts down the bodily functions of any animal within 20 minutes or so.
it sure does. You know how good. Want to hear a big appetite? They eat buffalo too. These guys. They cut. Rare nene goose.
Stand on one foot.
This
Look at
bird
that.
lives in Hawaii. All geese do that. All waterfowl do that. Another name for ducks, geese, and swan, the family they belong to, is waterfowl. And then there, and over there, that is and those are doves. Those are doves.
What's this? What's this stuff?
Those are, yeah, both those are doves. They're pigeons.
Sulawesi ground dove. That's cool.
Over here is, there you'll see a stilt. If you guys didn't know, a stilt is a type of bird.
Look at him. He's strutting it. Strutting that stuff.
And right there is
That's a ground dove too.
a ground dove.
Yeah.
Yes, not every pigeon can fly.
But what is these? What's the thing with
Both
the
are pigeons and doves too.
with the thing on its head?
Yeah, that's pigeon.
That's cool.
And here, some fruit bats. Just like we saw
Fruit bats is
vampire
so
bats,
cool.
we saw
Look at
fruit
'em.
bats. Now, bats are not blind. They just have poor eyesight. Bats are not blind. It's just a myth. But they are the only true flying mammal. Only. Now, they are primary nocturnal. They have very good eyesight. Bats just like humans, bats are mammals. They're the only flying mammals. And look, these are the other bats of the eastern United States. You got the vampire bat, of course, we just saw those. Eastern red bat, the small-footed bat, the mastiff bat, a hoary bat. They also there's another bat called the flying fox.
The flying fox, they look like little dogs.
Yeah, that's why they're called that. All right, cut. Look everybody, some orangutans. So that's a male because of his cheek pads. They just have those just like lions have manes. They do it to look intimidating. Now there's two different kinds of orangutans, Bornean and Sumatran. These are Bornean orangutans.
If you can get Amber to talk to you, she'll make you show her your nails. Yeah.
Oh, which Amber is the female.
Yeah, Amber is either up there or down in the back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, down there, that's down the back. Now, just like chimpanzees and gorillas, orangutans are great apes. And just like humans are apes too. Did you know that the difference between monkeys and apes are very important? Apes do not have a tail. Monkeys have a tail. So we are apes. Now, Curious George, answer me this. Is Curious George a monkey or an ape? An ape. He's a chimpanzee. Because, of course, he does not have a tail. Now, did you know that orangutans also are social just like that? See the male? See the male right there? Okay? He's the dominant male. Just like lions and sea lions and elephants. So here's where the orangutans live. It's some right here. Come on, it's bigger. Right, all the way right here, you'll find them. And you can also find some orangutans. Where's Borneo? Borneo's right here. Borneo's right there. And that's Sumatra. Well, also where tigers live. Cut.